Manchester United's midfield has been an issue for a long time. It's been an issue ever since Eric Ten Hag arrived and wanted to sign Frankie de Jong. Didn't get Frankie de Jong, right? They've tried again with their midfield this summer. Do the hierarchy need to take some blame here in that the man that they've chased all summer, apparently, in Ugarte, arrives on deadline day, can't be registered, and he's waving at the fans rather than playing in front of them? I mean, it's not all on Ten Hag, this, is it?
No, it's not on Ten Hag, but you look at the squad today, you look at the bench, even they make changes, the bench is wafer thin. They've made a lot of investment. This guy should be starting today. He definitely should be. And again, you speak, Dan Ashworth's got on there, Jason Wilcox. They are people above, but have they come in too late? Should this been done? Who do you blame? Do you blame Ten Hag? Do you blame the powers that be above? But at the same time, Jim Ratcliffe was there as well. All them people, the hierarchy, the directors. When they're watching that today, 3-0 was it could have been a lot worse. Andy Robertson said after the game, 3-0 was respectable scoreline for Man United because it could have been 4, 5, 6. They had so many chances, but Ugarte should have been registered. You said they're chasing them all summer. He should have been playing today.
The other contrast as well between the two teams, the clips you show of Liverpool is every time they get the ball in the final third, it was slick. And the passes went to who they were intended to. And you go back and contrast that to Manchester United in the final third.
Yeah, well, I think when you have balance within your team, we're just spoken about Liverpool there, then I think it's much easier to sort of construct attacks. With Manchester United, a lot of their attacks, and they have been for a while, very quick and fast-paced. They're moments that happen, and they've got fast players and talented players at the top end of the pitch. But when you attack quickly, it's sometimes hard to follow up play when you're not structured. Patterns of play don't matter so much in these moments. They're off the cuff.
Is it a harsh and unfair question to ask if Liverpool look like they have more of a plan under Slot after 3 games than United do under Ten Hag going into his 3rd year? Is that harsh and unfair?
I don't think it's harsh at all. I think the questions will be asked big time over the next couple of weeks. International break now. He's got a 2-week break. There'll be lots of questions. I know there's a lot of Man United fans now that are really angry with that performance, with the result. And as you say, it's not like he's just come through the door like Slot. He's been there for 3 years.
I think Slot has inherited a better team and better individuals and a better player. Liverpool are a better team than Manchester United. I don't think too many people would disagree with that. So
Ten Hag himself has said that.
Yeah, Ten Hag, and he spent a lot of money.
He spent a lot of money as well.
Well, he has, and in terms of recruitment and big signings and big players, there's some that have really not come off for them. And as a manager, and I've been in that seat, you understand that he'll be going, well, if I need players to be able to play. If I want more control of a game, I need to have midfield. If I want to be more of a pressing machine as a team, I need energy in my team, or I need centre backs that can cover. There are so many parts too, so he will have his reasons for that. So I've got sympathy for that. But the problem is when you look at that, and it's a well-spoken thing about Manchester United, is that you don't quite know what they are, what sort of team they are. With Liverpool and the top teams, you generally know, and that's a real. There's a lot to that. You have to recruit well. You have to be aligned as a club. If a manager of an idea, can we help him and back him? And that's what's been missing. There's a bigger picture than just pointing a finger at the manager. But I think when you do look at some of those tactical details there, when they're repetitive, you go, well, you've got to find a solution because that is your job.